Hey YouTube, welcome to Cash of Air Tarot. My name is Miss Cash and I'll be doing a reading. I do tarot because I simply enjoy it. It may or may not resonate. It is a general reading. If it resonates, please give a like and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you so much for being here with me. So let's see what messages there are here. Okay, so there's something about this. There is a thief or somebody committing identity fraud of some sort, or hacking, some kind of deception or fraud or theft, stealing, self-deceit or something like that, some kind of secret in the background here. And we also have someone who isn't sleeping well and is having troubles getting out of muddy water. Some kind of missed opportunity here for someone, and they're left with burdens. Someone who thought they were going to have success and victory, maybe a group of people who teamed up against you, possibly for reasons of greed. Right now they are in a position, or this is you, in a position of being burdened, weighed down, feeling unsuccessful at something, and disappointment, and a loss of confidence, and a loss of opportunity. Tell me about this more. Yeah, somebody's work and home situation isn't going very well. Something about someone's child, or something about when you were a child. This is definitely a motherly figure, archetype. Yeah, something about there's some kind of death, or a child that passed away or something like that. Yeah, because this is a spirit realm card. So not sure what's going on here. Something either came to an end. There's an ending and beginning, or literally somebody passed on. Somebody's mother or child. Tell me more about this. Okay, so also somebody's business isn't going well. So I'm hearing something about somebody's child messing up. Some child is being blamed for an adult. Adults' money or business, or entrepreneurship, whatever it is, as far as whatever this woman does for money. Well, her money isn't in a good place right now, or something like that. And it looks like the blame is going to the child for some kind of ending. There's some kind of ending here, and this child is receiving the blame for some ending, possibly involving someone's business. So tell me about this ending and this child and mother. So we have the Father at the bottom of the deck, as well as the Hangman. So when I see death in the Hangman, I do see sacrifice, because the Hangman is literally a man on a tree or a cross. And that when it comes out close to the death card, that to me is sort of like sacrifishy. Sacrifishy, is that a word? And this is also a Pisces card, which is in relation to fishing. Somebody could be a fisherman, or used to be a fisherman. This is the Father card, the Emperor, at the bottom of the deck, so, which is an Aries card. So somebody's father or mother or child. So we have the Trinity here going on with mother, daughter, child. DNA now that I shuffled the deck. The DNA. Do you see that's DNA at the bottom of the deck? Okay, so tell me about this death. Okay, there's the Hermit card. So somebody is in the spirit realm. Someone who died and is in the spirit realm, because this is a spirit card that is cloaked, the unseen, watching the star. Okay, so something about the unseen realms, or something that died within the subconscious realm, or someone who passed on in the spirit realm. Somebody may have been sacrificed, or someone, something like that. There's this, jealousy and envy here. So tell me, you know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking about how I keep mentioning how when, in ancient times, when our ancestors hunted for bears, a lot of the tribes, they used to nail the bear's head to a tree to ensure that bear goes north node, because hunting is a form of sacrifice, right? Which is a very serious thing. And what I'm seeing here, when I see the hangman and when I see death, like I'm seeing, someone nailed to a tree, right? And you see that he has this aura around his head, which is, a representation of a deity. Okay, because every single deity, whether you're talking about Jesus, Haru, any saint, okay, all the saints have this around their head, this aura, this crown, okay. So something about somebody who is what you'd call a star seed. There was something sacrifishy happening here, out of jealousy and envy. And when they, performed, and they had a wish, and when they performed this, they didn't consider sending your spirit north node. My stomach just got this pain all of a sudden. Listen, so what's coming to me is that they, whatever this is with this mother and father and business and envy and jealousy here, when they made like this sacrificial ritual of some sort, which could literally be like a ritual, right? Or it could have been literally a plot to take a life, or to hunt you down. It also may not be literal, okay? Take it how it resonates. It may not also be literal. It could also be like, when people hate you and they seek to, take from you, that's like, because of envy, hatred, they're not hunting ethically, okay? They're not hunting ethically, all right, because they're the ethical way of hunting, which is a spiritual practice. It is a sacrifice, right? So when you hunt and when you make a sacrifice, you need to be sure that you are not ever in a spirit of hate, envy, or, enjoying cruelty like a sadist. I'm getting a sadist vibe here, like they really hated you and they didn't want you to be successful ever since you were a child. Since you were a child, they did try to destroy you in so many ways, destroy your confidence, make you lose opportunities. Their wish fulfillment was actually to destroy you because they were envy and jealous of you. They were envious and jealous of you, whoever these people are. And I do have the mother card out here, as I mentioned, as well as the child. So I am seeing, and this is all about the past, okay? This is all about the past. So what I'm seeing is some childhood trauma and drama here involving something sacrificial. This could simply also be that a mother contemplated an abortion. We won't get into that because that's deep, but I'm also kind of getting it could be something like that as well, which, more than likely wasn't somebody that was in this type of spirit, an envious, jealous, hateful spirit, okay? This more than likely was not the intentions, however, behind, an abortion. But if so, that's probably not it since this is out here. So what I'm seeing is, I am seeing that, these people actually were sadists, and they actually enjoyed, since you were a child, these people actually enjoyed and got away with, or thought they got away with, doing these things to you, sabotaging opportunities, your happiness and confidence, not wanting you to get out of the mud, wanting to keep you in the mud, all right, wanting to keep you in a state of poverty, because that's what this is. It's also not just a mother card, but poverty and burdens, okay? And so in order to do that, they really sacrificed a lot of time. And they may have literally tried to set you up for a sacrifice, because they knew that you were a star seed, because, all of the saints have this aura. They have this sun around their head, okay? The crest, the Christ, all right? It is the age of Aquarius, which means that when the Christ returns. And, the Antichrist is basically the people who seek to sacrifice the many Christs. So sometimes the Antichrist comes in the form of religious people, who are actually the Antichrist, but they call themselves Christians. Christianity. Now, I'm not knocking Christians. I know there's a lot of good Christians out there, so that's not everyone. But if you've been around, if you're, an upright magician that is a Christian, then you probably are aware of the evil that also exists among your religion, as well as everyone's religion, because people are messed up. And so every cult, culture, organization, church, religion, guess what? They're all messed up because people are messed up. Okay? So let's continue with this sacrifice and hangman. Yeah, something that somebody can't say. There's repressed emotions here. There's repressed emotions, something that somebody can't say that they know. Somebody knows something, but they can't say something, right? It's like sworn to secrecy. Like someone's sworn to secrecy here, and it's killing them, and it's eating them up on the inside. All right, repressed emotions with the star card in reverse, which means that somebody lost faith and lost hope and walked away from some kind of situation. Somebody lost faith in something. Somebody said, just forget it, and walked away. And somebody's like, I don't want to see or hear about what I did in the past. Somebody is blocking that out of, like they're upset that these secrets, okay, because this is something you don't see. This is something that is unseen, that is seems to be surfacing here, something of the past. Something of the past is resurfacing here, involving the hangman in reverse and the death card. So there was a secret, and people sworn to secrecy because this is repressed emotions. And now people want to act like that didn't happen, and they want to move on, but they still hate you. They still hate you. They're still envious of you, okay? There's no doubt about that. So let's continue. Yeah, so there's some kind of Leo here that lives a very satisfying life. I don't know where the Leo comes into all this. If it's not Leo, it's simply that, the ancestors I'm getting are very satisfied with someone's strength. Okay, now I know that in tarot the strength card is Leo, and it's also the lion. However, in the Aquarius card, it is the bear. Okay, so we have where the bear means strength. Within some cultures, some backgrounds, this is the number 8 card. This is a 17 card. So they're both 8 in a way, and they oppose each other on the wheel of astrology. So if you look at the wheel of astrology, you have the 11th house, and then you have the 5th house. So they directly oppose each other on the wheel. Think of a clock, 11 o'clock and 5 o'clock. 11 o'clock, 11th house, and 5 o'clock, 5th house. 8 with the infinite 8, and 8 with the 17 and the 8 stars, and the 8-point star. So this is what I'm seeing is immortality when I look at these two cards. This is like the infinite 8, which is you know, the compass. This is like a deity also to me, like when we look at the aura. So this is all about like the Christ, the crest, the aura. Okay, I don't know if any of that makes sense. Yes, this was in reverse because somebody is losing faith in something, but we do have strength. We do have this strength and this satisfaction with the 9 of Cups. So there's somebody that's refusing to believe in something, or refusing, or a rejection of some sort. Yes, I knew it. So we have the 1111 card. This is the card of manifestation. 1111 DNA. It could be as well. You see the happy family with the estate there, and you know, beautiful fruit hung above there. It's like these are the gates. You know what I'm saying? The four of wands is what this is. It's like the gates of the heavenly realms. Okay. And we have somebody that's refusing something. They're refusing some kind of manifestation or offer, and someone's getting new ideas about something. This Leo is getting some new ideas or a change of perspective on something. And what is this refusal about? Or maybe there was a Leo that was rejected by an Aquarius, or Aquarius rejected by a Leo, or something like that. It could have been as well. I'm not sure. So what is this? But what is this rejection? Let's just see. Somebody's oh wow, this is crazy. For one, somebody is refusing the truth, because this is the Ace of Swords. This is the crown of truth, the sword of truth. When it's in reverse, it's lies and deception. When it's upright, this is also the card of destiny as well. Excuse me. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is, you know, this is very interesting card. This is the Kabbalah. If you were to look at the Kabbalah, the ordering of these pentacles, where these pentacles are placed, is actually the Kabbalah. And I don't hear any other tarot reader explaining that the 10 of Pentacles is the Kabbalah, but it's clearly the Kabbalah. So a lot of people just automatically think, well, this is wealth and abundance, and it is wealth and abundance. But this wealth and abundance, this wealth and abundance comes from, you know, the inner wealth, the inner garden, the inner wealth. And that's what this Kabbalah is about: your inner energy, your inner wealth, your inner chakras, your inner portals. Okay. And so that's what this is. And so, you know, and if it wasn't so, it wouldn't be in the order of the Kabbalah. So clearly, this wealth right here is the type of wealth that is an internal inheritance, not an external. You know how they say it has to be in you, not upon you. Okay, it has to be in you, not upon you. All right, and somebody's refusing. What I'm getting is somebody is refusing to accept that it is in you and not upon you, because it's not in them. And maybe that's where this jealousy comes from, because these people are more wealthy than you. Okay, these people have more than you, but it's like they're jealous and envious, not of what is on you, but what is in you. Okay? Yeah, somebody just really, there's this devil here, or this Capricorn, that projects their own mishaps. They could also be an Aries and Capricorn, like that could be significant. Maybe they're a Capricorn sun, but they're like a moon Aries or a rising Aries or something like that. It could be, but if not, there's just this very devilish person, this very toxic person, possibly sadist type person who's very sadistic and enjoys seeing you in pain, and they have projected their own mishaps, their own flaws, their own evilness onto you, possibly your entire life. They have called you a demon. They have demonized you. They have dehumanized you. They have basically, it's like they've tried to keep you in chains. They tried to keep you in bondage, and they didn't want you to move towards healing because you see that red cross. So a lot of times this is in association with the ambulance, the hospital, okay? So what I'm seeing is they didn't want you to go towards healing. They didn't want you to evolve. They didn't want you to heal because they didn't want you to, get in touch with this inner wealth of yours, with your Kabbalah. And they knew that, you were a different type of person, that you were like no one else, and you were a gift that was given to these people, and they basically have done everything to destroy this gift that they were given. Here, this is a father card. This is father figure. The Emperor is a father figure. You can always look to make sure that what I say about the cards is what the cards mean. Like, for example, if you're not sure this is a father card, you can pause my video and Google that. I just tell you simply what the cards say. So there's this father figure, possibly, as well as this Capricorn, who, like I said, like they've done so many sacrifishy type things, sacrifishy type, moves towards you. Now there's this confusion. They're like confused on how are you still going, and it's like these people have no connection to the spirit realm. Whatsoever. They really think that when somebody dies, like that's it. Like they have no like spiritual enlightenment or awareness, and they're very 3D people who are very confused about some things. And there's this deep-seated fear that they have. Okay, and we have a bully with the Queen of Swords, and I think this is kind of getting to be repetitive story here. So this Sun card, this is also a child and a Leo card. They may have tried to do this to more than one child as well. It could be that they've also tried to do this to a Leo sibling of yours, or they've done sacrifishy type things to a Leo child of theirs as well as you, or you could be a Leo as well, that they've tried to do this to because of jealousy, because of hatred, because of envy. Somebody's reaping this negative karma, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Karma, Wheel of Fortune in reverse is karma, and this is the harvesting. Okay, so they're harvesting some karma here from some kind of work that they've done. So tell me anything else. Is there anything else here? Yeah, so there's this intuition. So you have very strong intuition, and you could probably feel right now that the something is coming in swift, and it's coming in fast for these people. And I see that there's this conflict that is happening or is going to be happening at some point, and these people are very defensive right now because it looks like they're very worried. Yes, very defensive. Very defensive. I'm also seeing with this that there's some kind of paperwork or evidence that they're trying to get rid of. There's some kind of paper or evidence that they're quickly trying to get rid of right now because they're in the state of trying to protect themselves. They're trying to defend and protect themselves, and they're very paranoid. And this is how they're feeling on the inside. Inner conflict. Okay, this is like inner conflict with somebody or these people or this couple. Okay, so they know what's coming to them, but so they're trying to rush and get rid of evidence. Yeah, here's this institution who is pissed off because they know that they stole from whoever this shaman is. They stole a lot. They stole your self-worth. They robbed you of your authenticity. They robbed you from, being your true self. They psychologically abused you. They dehumanized you. They demonized you. They've done everything they possibly could to destroy you. Yes, and this is about keeping record. So this institution is scrambling right now to hide some kind of records of some sort, or some kind of paperwork or evidence or whatever tracks they left behind. Now they're rushing to try to get rid of it, hide it. Whatever they did to this natural gifted person, this person who is actually a gift and has abilities that they don't understand, scrambling because of something illegal that they have done. And now they're getting this karma that's coming, and they have to try to hide everything now and get rid of everything. Wow. Yeah, like here's this coven, here's this group, here's these my sons who are not Freemasons, whoever the hell they are, or this church or whatever it is, this cult or whatever it is, so you're moving forward. However, they're in deep regret. Whatever comes to them is what comes to them. It's really not in your business. What is your business right now is this Ten of Pentacles, and this is about inner wealth. This isn't about what is outside of you. This is about what's inside of you. This is clearly the Kabbalah. So that means that this is about really looking within and seeing what is it inside you that can bring you abundance and wealth and happiness and family and unity. And I feel like you mostly have that. Like, I feel like you do have all that. It's just kind of like tying up some loose ends right now, or handling a little bit of unfinished business from the past. But I feel like that unfinished business is now coming to an end where you can really move forward and, just continue growing and evolving. And I'm seeing this symbolism more as I stare at this card. I'm seeing right, left hemisphere. It's coming. It keeps coming to me very strong with this symbolism. Is that not left, right hemisphere? Sigil of some sort. Yeah. I'm seeing two crescent moons, two opposite crescent moons above that. I'm seeing sailboat. So your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. You might have a dog or two. There's some kind of father here that's sitting in the corner, like an elderly man. So I feel like you do have somebody who is an elderly man in the spirit realm that's got you, like that's in the corner, that's they're sitting there, like this elderly man with a beard. He's petting this dog, and this couple over here is talking, and it looks like they're not really engaging with each other, but he's just kind of there. Somebody's father could be living with you, or you could live with your father. Like maybe somebody has like a multi-family home type arrangement. Or this is simply somebody's grandfather or father or great-grandfather, or some elderly man who is in the background here. He seems more focused on the dogs than anything. And I think that's interesting, because the dogs are in relation to the underworld, meaning the dead or the subconscious. I'm also seeing this black and white checkerboard, which could mean many things, but it's sort of that polarity, right? Which can bring clarity. So I'm seeing clarity coming in with these ships next to it. Because there's these ships, right, that are right there. And then you can see the black and white checker strip. So yeah, it almost looks like a landing strip by mountains alongside these, ships or sailboats. So clarity is coming in. It almost looks like 2 red pillars or 2 red candles. Somebody might be burning, or there's several actually, 3, 4, 5 red candles. Isn't it the 5th day of Hanukkah? So, I love this card. It's probably it's one of my favorites. Okay. So, anyway, thanks for listening.